Hey everybody, it's Ann Paulson here. Welcome back to Football Manager We Go Again. And this is a bit of an impromptu video. I wasn't really going to record, but it's come to a sort of a pivotal point in the season at the stage where I am with Tamworth. Let's just quickly show you the home screen there. We got a game against 4th place Stockport at home in today's video. And as a quick look at the league table, we are currently 9th place after 11 games. After a rocky sort of start to the season, we have started picking up a couple of wins. And now we've got this really important game with Stockport, who are just 3 points ahead of us in the playoff places. And whereby the sort of targets that are wanting to be set by the Tamworth board, we have to get this win to really achieve our goals. There was a stage, if I have a look at the fixtures for you quickly, that's how we've done so far this season. Very inconsistent season so far, and there was a stage towards the back end of September where we had these 3 defeats in a row to Colwyn Bay and Halifax and Barrow, where there was the threat of the sack towards the end of September, but for some reason, despite those losses, they kept with us, and we've had 2 good wins in a row against Workington and Corby on the road. So this game now with Stockport becomes all important to define our season. So let's get to the team selection. Go back these screens and having a look at the team. We don't, apart from central midfield, we don't really have to change, but the problem being with that is one of our main central midfield replacements is injured. He's picked up a long-term injury. He's out with a twisted knee. There we go, 6 to 12 days. He's not long before he comes back, but he will miss the next couple of games. Let's see if we can get Magunda to come in, see if he can play any positions. He can play box to box, but what can Delaria do? Can he play it better, or... He can play it better, but he's also our really good anchorman. So we're going to stick with what our initial plan is. We're going to play Magunda as the box-to-box midfielder. We're going to play Chris Taylor in the centre. We'll have Jake Moult on the bench. Taylor's going to have to play 90 minutes. He should be able to handle it though without any problems. But otherwise, we're not going to change the team from the previous matches. So let's get into this game with Stockport. They've lined up 4-4-2 and we've lined up with our 4-5-1. So we got to get them to pick up where they left off in that really good win against Corby, 2-0 in the last game. And let's give them all, just make sure they realise that I believe in them. I know they can do it. That's my phone going off. My mate is actually texting me. He's messaging me on WhatsApp. He's on holiday, lucky get. He's in Orlando, Florida. Jammy so-and-so. But here we go. Tamworth versus Stockport is underway. Tamworth playing in red, Stockport playing in blue. And this is going to make for an interesting contest. Early long throw. Good header away by Brazil. Muggleton gets it back, though, on the wing. Tunnicliffe on the ball now, and Allen's left with a bit of space on the left. Oh, turns his man well, but poor finish. Muggleton with a long throw again. Magunda with a header away this time. Muggleton again getting it back. Rowe's been allowed space. Good block again by the Tamworth defence. And it's whipped in, cleared away by Doyle as far as Lampkin. Walker gets it out on the wing. Dickinson. Brazil with a vital touch, and Hayworth can clear away. Actually, could this be a counter-attack? Hand with a good tackle. Oh, he's given the free kick by the referee. Taylor on the ball. Magunda, poor pass. Can Stockport capitalise? Rowe is on the break now. Lampkin on the win. Good tackle by Zola. And he's found Connor Tinian on the wing. De La Yea. Taylor finds Gilchrist. Gilchrist continues to spread the play to Hayworth. Gilchrist is in the middle. Oh, it's off the bar. Hayworth trying to keep it alive. And his touch is poor. And it's cleared away by Stockport. It looks like we're just continuing on now. Getting that message sent back to my friend in Florida. Nothing is happening. There's a couple of yellow cards being dished out. But it's now the long throw again. Oh, and Tunnicliffe at the back post again. Some great defending from Tamworth. The stubborn resistance continues. Corner comes in, keeper's ball. And Tinian, oh, he had time to bring it down. Lampkin can make a break here, possibly down the wing. To hand. Good ball. Rowe is in. Chance. There's the goal for Stockport. Danny Rowe. With a minute and a half left till half time. Tamworth's stubborn resistance is broken. And a fourth goal of the season for Stockport striker Danny Rowe puts Stockport into the half-time break with a 1-goal lead. So we've got to try and motivate the team again to go into the second half. I've done my bit. We'll see how we do the first 15 minutes of the second half and go attacking then if necessary. Oh, injury. It's Chris Taylor. That could provide some problems because we chose Jake Moult to go on the bench over Connor Sellers. But Moult can play advanced playmaker, so we're going to have to try and risk him in that position. We're not going to use any more substitutes for the time being. We're going to stick with what we've got. Goal kick to Tamworth. Oh, it's a poor goal kick. And Doyle made a decent tackle, but Lampkin is in, and Belford makes the save at the acute angle. Almost punished for the poor goal kick. Corner ball, and the highlight is not going to progress, so obviously nothing happened there. We got to the hour. We need to make another substitution. And I think we're going to bring on Sheridan for Tinian. Fresh ideas out on that left wing. And we're going to go attacking. A little bit later than anticipated, but it's got to happen now. Oh, highlight now. 77th minute. Sheridan over the top. Gilchrist is in. Gilchrist has beaten his man. Oh, and what a save from the goalkeeper, one-on-one. Gilchrist has had a decent start to the season. You'd expect him to score those. It's a poor corner from Hayworth, who can try again. Magunda heads on. Tunnicliffe can easily clear. Muggleton advances it down the pitch. It's going to have to be overload. Final substitution as well. Magunda's knackered. But even more knackered is my centre-back, so I'm going to have to bring him off and put Farmer on. Not exactly an attacking substitution we're making in the last 8 minutes, but we've got to do it. 4 minutes of stoppage time here at the Lamb Ground. And the last knockings is a long throw, cleared by Doyle, and that's the final whistle. That's a good win for Stockport, away from home. And it further dents Tamworth's attempts at getting back towards the playoff places. Every time it seems like it's one step forward and 2 steps back. And it's just not good enough from a Tamworth side that were expected to go straight back up at the first time of asking. They got Stalybridge in midweek as the next game. And they're going to have to pick themselves up with Tamworth 0, Stockport 1, the final score. And let's have a look at the league table. Tamworth down to 12th, and they're now 5 points behind Halifax, who are the final playoff team. It's still achievable. There's plenty of games still left, but form has to pick up soon. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Let's just... Oh! Right, hold on. The board request meeting to discuss manager's future. We're not going to sign off the video just yet. We're going to have a look at this. They're saying that our position's becoming seriously under threat. I'm gonna say they've had a difficult run of games. He's saying the field of fixtures weren't that hard and should have picked up better results. The last thing the club needs is more upheaval and should show some faith in me. Yep, I'm going to say that one. We will give you some more time, but we expect to see you pick up 11 points in the next 5 games. Well, I don't mind setting a point. So let's see if we can get it a little lower. In that case, yeah, I'll have to accept it. I'm going to see if I can do it in the next 5 games. So there we go. A bombshell at the end of this video. I've got to get 11 points from the next 5 games, which is basically 3 wins and a draw in the next 5. Otherwise, it's game over for Tamworth. It's a very strange decision because we're still very much in the hunt, but it just shows a lack of faith from the Tamworth board because we aren't even fully trained in our tactics yet. We aren't quite playing up to 100%. I mean, we're about 3/4 there, yes, but we still got a little bit of work to do on that front. 4-4-2 is the same. It could still do with a bit of work, but never mind anyway. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a like and a comment if you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.